What is going on, everyone? Real Agent Adam here with the Glenda Kane team over at Realty One Group Generations. And come on now, you've guessed it. I'm outside a brand new listing that we are bringing to the market for you guys this week. Happy Fosnot Day, everybody. I am here in the Westlyn Community in West York School District over in West Manchester Township. And I have an incredible, and I mean stunning, amazing end unit of a townhome in the Westlyn Community for you. This bad boy is 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and the master suite is out of this world. We have an open concept down on the bottom floor. The living room and the kitchen and the dining room are incredible. The hardwoods throughout the home really just take the cake. And don't forget that we actually have cedar siding on this bad boy. Custom siding. I love all of the little accent pieces that we have. We have some really cool windows in this place. I can't wait to get in here and show you. So come on in, let's take a look. All right, so as you can see, as we start walking towards the home, we immediately come to the front door here after we walk down the sidewalk, and we're presented with a single step up that's gonna go onto an enclosed, not an enclosed, overhang porch. This is a concrete porch and it does wrap around to the side. Perfect spot to throw a rocker down and enjoy some good weather. We're having it today. I think it's like 40 degrees outside. All right, so we come through the front door here and we immediately come into this transitionary space. I want to call this like almost a mudroom type setup, or a foyer, if you will. It's not a formal one, but it's going to act just like it. We have a transition here. We actually go from tile over to the hardwood floors to make that transition, and I absolutely love that they did that. They even took it through the half bath, which we have off here to the side. So over here to the right, my right that is going to be a closet for you. That's going to be your coat closet to throw your shoes and all of that good jazz. And then off to the right here behind the door, which we're going to get back to in just a little bit, is going to be that half bath for you. So what we're going to do, we're going to come through here and we have a couple different options. Okay, so we have this large, nice, open concept, all of this area in here into the living room, and then that's going to take you over that way down the hall into the kitchen, which is also going to lead us back to the dining room over there. So huge open archway. I want to say that's probably about 7 foot, that archway in width, and this is leading into a massive, I mean massive living room. This bad boy is huge. I mean, just look at this. I can literally do laps in this sucker. It is that freaking big. Don't forget, we got an extra little nook over here to the side so you can throw your lazy boy in there, enjoy the game on Sunday, and pop a couple back and really enjoy that. Nobody's going to bother you over there in the corner. It's your own little personal space. I love it. Don't forget that we have the neo-angle mantle in here. I love the fact that they have the low profile on this mantle, really just, again, making this place even larger than it is, and it is large and in charge. This is a gas fireplace that we have in here in the built-in mantle, and this sucker is kicking out some serious heat. I better get away from this thing because I'm going to start sweating real soon. Nobody wants to see that. All right, so we're going to come through the living room, and we're going to go into the formal dining. This can be formal, informal, whichever way you want to say it. I would technically call this informal since we do not have a formal wall sectioning off between the kitchen and the dining room, but it is beautiful the way that they have laid this out with the hardwood floors going horizontally through this space, really just bringing you the whole way through it. Again, I love the open archway that we have here, really making this open concept feel huge. It is because, wow, it really makes a difference in these places. So we have a nice sized dining room there. Then we have the breakfast nook over here that you can put some more stools at. And of course, this leads us into the kitchen, and we have a gorgeous kitchen in here. I mean, this thing is outstanding. We have cherry cabinets with custom finish on it. Then we have recessed lighting above to accentuate all of those little custom pieces. Couple that with the dark countertop that we have. I love the fact that they actually went with a black sink in here instead of a stainless steel. The black on that dark countertop with that cherry really just brings it out and makes everything pop. And I think it's a really neat look for this unique space that we have here. So no kitchen is ever complete without the number one thing that you need in a kitchen, the coffee bar. You guys know that I love my coffee, and every kitchen needs to have a coffee bar. For all you builders out there, if you aren't building a coffee bar, why are you even building the house? All right, so bring us back over this way. As I was saying, we do have stainless steel appliances throughout, and all these bad boys do convey with the property. And before I forget, we're actually going to take a quick peek over this direction because we actually have a balcony that's going to lead us out to a nice back porch here that's going to overlook the backyard. And the best part about this is all of this area back here is not owned by anybody. This is owned by the township. So this is a great place to go and hang out, enjoy some outside weather out there, and nobody's gonna bother you because it is owned by the township. I do believe this is an easement for either power lines or some utilities of some sort. Don't quote me on that, I don't know it for sure, but I believe that is what it's here for. I also love the fact that they chose to make the deck match the siding. To me, those little aesthetic values that they bring to the table really just make this place pop. So we're going to get to the outside area down below when we get to that part of the video, but for now we're actually going to head upstairs and I'm going to show you the insane second floor that we have in this property. If you weren't impressed by this first floor yet, just wait till we get up there. But real quick, before we head up the stairs, I got to show you the half bath that we have off here to the side. So like I said, this tile actually flows through into the bathroom, and I love it when we connect flooring between different areas to just bring it through the home and just really make that resonate with the person that's living here. As we go up the stairs, you're going to see that we have a hexagonal shaped window off here to the side. Love the little accent that it brings with the stained glass and the diamond carvings inside of it. We have another one to match it up at the top of the stairs. Again, bringing it through the home is the best thing that you can possibly do. The aesthetic value that you get from bringing that through really just pops, and it really just sits well with people. Again, one more time, accentuating on that point, we do the same thing with the hardwoods from the first floor coming up to the second floor. Again, just bringing that up really just ties the whole house together, and it just shows you how much they were paying attention when they put this place together. I absolutely love it. So this is going to bring us to the main bath for the house, and the main bath literally has a freaking jacuzzi tub in it. How cool is that? It's like having a party in your house. You just can't beat it. On top of that, just to throw it off, we actually have the odd angled whole system in here. And I love the fact that it really just kind of makes it stand out. It's just different. It's unique. It's not something that you see in every single home. And I think it's pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. I'll totally hit my knee on that. But other than me hitting my knee on it, because I'm a very tall guy, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. And in fact, it's pretty incredible. So that's going to bring us into this first of the side two bedrooms. Okay, so the master is going to be on the front side of the home. On the back side of the home is going to be the two other bedrooms that we have. This is the larger of the two bedrooms, and this is a really, really big side bedroom. I can't believe this isn't the master. That's literally how big this thing is. We have a really large profile bed here. That's a queen on bottom and a twin on top, with a very large profile with having the ladder on top of it as well. And that's barely taking up any space in the room. Incredible. We have a nice size closet for you here as well. Slightly bigger than a standard size closet, just by a couple inches, but it does give you a little extra depth that you could definitely use to your advantage while storing stuff. All right, so that's going to take us back into the hall here. And if we take a left, right off of the stairs, we have this second bedroom here. This is going to be the smallest of the three bedrooms. And when I say small, I don't mean small at all, because this is by far not a small bedroom. I want to say this is a 12 by 10 or maybe 11 this direction. Really, really good amount of space. And again, I love the fact that we have these nice big windows back here, taking a look out to that backyard, taking a look out into that spot that the township owns, and just giving you some really nice peace of mind out there, looking at some nice views. We have another closet in here. This is going to be the same size as the previous closet. She has a vacuum over on the other side, so I'm not going to open the other side, but you can imagine it is a standard size closet. That's going to bring us over to the master suite, okay? There's so much to unpack in this master suite. I can't wait to get in there, but we got a little thing I got to show you before that. We have a closet here, and this isn't just your everyday ordinary closet. This is the closet of all closets. Take a look at this bad boy. Woo! Look at all the space that we have in here. This thing is literally like 5+ feet deep. We have extra storage on the side. We have an entire platform for storage here, and this leads up to your access panel for your entire attic with more storage space if this already wasn't enough. And if this isn't enough, just wait till we get downstairs and you see all the storage that we have down there as well. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and close this here, and hold on, be quick. Or don't be quick, rather. You ready for this? This master is off the chain. Let's take a look at it. All right, so check this bad boy out. Look how big this space is here. Arguably bigger than the living room, which is ridiculous because that living room is very large. And it's so big that she literally has a desk set up over here on the side to have a little mini office in her bedroom. Talk about not having to go anywhere. Imagine getting out of your bed for the day, taking your shower, brushing your teeth, and you head right over to your desk to start work for the day. Talk about a commute. I'd have that commute. Dang. Over here to the side, we have the master closet for you, and this is a walk-in closet. Look at the amount of space that we have in here. We have tons of extra shelving on the sides for even more storage capacity. She really took this and made it hers, which just added a ton of storage. It was already a lot to begin with, but all of the extra shelving added in really just takes the cake. If all of that wasn't good enough for you, this thing literally has a skylight in it. And this isn't any skylight. We have a full-size window up there capturing all of the light, using the white of the walls to bounce it all the way down and illuminate this place. I wish it was a nice, bright, sunny day outside. It's like an average day outside. If it was really sunny, we could showcase this like none other. But even on an overcast day like we have today, this is still shining bright like a diamond. Shout out to Rihanna. Is that Rihanna? I think that's Rihanna. So over here, we have a floor to ceiling window. These things are super cool. I just think they're the neatest thing ever. And I'm always a little terrified that I'm gonna fall out of it, you know, because you can just go right out. No, but in all seriousness, really, really cool window. And the half moon shape that we have on top really just sets the cake. Again, just accentuating all of those little details that we have in this property that just sets it apart from your stereotypical townhome that you have in these communities. I love what they did with this row of homes. Just so you know, it's only this row of homes that has this shape and this layout and these features on the outside of the home as well. So all of the ones up there newer in the community do not have these amenities, and that's why you're gonna want this one here and not the other ones. All right, so if all of this still wasn't enough for you, let's talk about the master bath. So we literally have another full bathroom for you in here. And if you're older, if you have bad knees, if you're like me and you have DDD and have a bad back, and you don't think that you can get over the side in the morning, well, you don't have to in here because this is a walk-in shower with dual seats. So if you're anything like me in the morning and you want to just sit back and relax, let that hot water heal you, well, it's here to do it for you. And I'm telling you, this thing is an amazing size. I'm a 6 foot tall gentleman, and this is plenty big for me. So it's really good size. Nobody will have any issues in here. And on top of that, I love what they did with the color scheme in this. We have the nice bright countertop matching the floor. Then we go dark on the cabinetry, and then we have a mid-tone on the wall to really just pull the whole thing together. And again, just one more time, touching on the fact that bringing things through the home really just carries and resonates throughout and just makes the whole piece cohesive. We go from the walls in the bathroom being the same color as the walls in the room, and my God, I love it. It is so wonderful. Please, everybody, keep doing this. It's the best way to paint your home. I'm telling you, one solid color throughout the place really just takes the cake, or at least one solid color through certain transitional periods, right? So bedroom, they can be certain colors. Have all the bedrooms match though. Hallways, they should be brighter. So you want to see those to be a white or a very light gray, or maybe even a beige or a grayish, which is gray and beige together. Those are things that are just going to make all of your common areas really stick out, and they're also going to make them appear even larger than what they are. Anytime you use any dark tones, it's going to dim down the lighting, which is in turn going to make the space look smaller. So bright walls, bright space, bright life. Remember that. Off to the side of the kitchen is going to take us downstairs to the basement area, okay? So this is actually where you would come in if you're parking your car in the garage. The garage is going to be off to the side here. So when we get down the stairs, we have a nice hallway here. A couple things you can do in this hall. Back behind us, that's going to be a laundry room back there. We actually have an extension of that laundry room here off to this side, which could also double as more storage. Get to that in a second. You can come down the hall this way. We have even more storage over here. This could also double as another small little living room space. This could be a cool little nook. This could be an Awesome office space if you wanted to hold it down here. Then we have the door to go outside there, and we have a closet for some storage under the stairwell. She is packing up right now, so obviously we have some stuff in here. I'm not gonna be able to open that door and show you that space, but I'm sure we can all imagine what a closet looks like underneath a stairwell. All right, so we're actually gonna start by going back this direction. I wanna show you guys the laundry room that we have back here. This is also going to be your utility room as well, which is why we have an extension of the laundry room over on that side. Since we lost the closet space for this laundry room with having the furnace in here and the hot water heater and some of the other utility items, which by the way, if you didn't know, the furnace and the central AC were installed in 2012 and the roof was installed in 2017. So all of your major components of the home are relatively new and you're not gonna have any issues with them moving forward for a very long time. So that's always nice and warm feeling inside of the chest when you're going to buy a home. We have laundry right here, washer and dryer. We have some more storage capacity over on the side with a couple of shelving units there. And then we have an entire prep room. Obviously you can see the seller is using it right now as a storage area, but this is actually your entire prep space for all of your laundry. So you have an entire countertop over here to do the laundry, to fold it and all of that good jazz. We have a slop sink over here on the side, storage on top, storage below, storage, and storage. There is nothing but storage in this place. I can't get over the fact of how much freaking storage we have in this house for not being a huge detached home like you would see in a regular development. Now, don't get me wrong. This is a very, very large townhome. So it does have that going for it, but it is at the end of the day, a townhome, and townhomes, you don't typically expect to have this much storage. And that's what makes this one so incredible, is the fact that it has all of this storage with having all of the open features and being an end unit. Sign me up. All right, so out here, obviously we've stepped into the garage from this point. So this is gonna be an oversized one-car garage that we have. We have the oversized side portion over here, which has some built-in shelving, and you can see just a massive amount of storage again. Did I mention that we have storage in this place? No? Well, there's storage, if you didn't know that. We have a workbench over there in the back. That's also where your electric panel is going to be. And then we also have a couple runners up here that you can put some more storage on the top. I-beams going through it, so you know this bad boy's not going anywhere. And we do have an automatic garage door opener there with a couple of the remotes as well. So instead of heading over and going out that door over on the side, I'm actually just going to show you from this side here. So you can see we have the driveway here. This is for this property. Your driveway is going to start there, and it's going to be this area here where it starts to slope. That is your neighbor's spot. So we have this nice little fenced in area back here, and this is going to be a summer daydream. This is a really, really cool little area. We have some really nice brick pavers laid in here. I love the fact that they went with gray because we already have kind of a warm tone on the house, so not having a warm tone on the stone, again, helps to create that accentuation, really bring out that contrast. And I also love the fact if you turn around and take a look at the screen door that we have there, they actually do the same thing. So we have the trim in that brownish kind of warm tone, and then we go with the gray look to contrast it. I just love that so freaking much. We have some really nice B stone, or I'm sorry, that is not B stone. We have some really nice small stone laid out here around to kind of bring in that whole kind of country vibe. And then we have a nice little fire pit in the center, enclosed, to really just have an awesome time out here in the summer. I could totally see us sitting out here by a little campfire, roasting some marshmallows, couple hot dogs on there, chowing down, having a good time, enjoying some brews. All right, so we'll show you this from the back view, because you do get a little bit of yard. I don't want you to think of grass. You do get a little bit of grass. So we have a nice little patch back here, and this actually runs up the side of the home as well. And that's also going to be where your central AC system is. And here's the real kicker for this property, everybody. This is not in an HOA. Say it with me. This is not in an HOA. Not. It is not. So you don't have any HOA fees, no HOA rules, nothing like that. So that changes the whole game for this property. I'm telling you, if you didn't want it before hearing that, you're definitely going to want it now. So to finish this video up, everybody, this is 125 Weldon over here in the Westlyn community. This is an end unit townhouse, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. You better get in here, give me a call, and see this sucker today, because it won't be on the market much longer than Thursday. All right, guys, until the next one, I'll see you later.